Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, Roundtable Studios proudly brings to you your tag team podcast of the RGV. Two, are you ready? Ooh, are you ready? It's time for the Two and Ooh podcast. Let's get it on! And we are live on Facebook, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Iris PirriwIris in the house, baby. Oh my God! Finally here, and she brought goodies. Oh my God!
So much PirriwIris.
I think I'm calling work tomorrow. Say, hey, I can go work. I can go work. But then let's give her the proper intro right here, guys. There's a little something I found for Iris, because it's the first time anybody, if you watch what we put on a few minutes ago on Facebook Live, I said I was going to give you a little taste of old school. Those of you that are watching, you're familiar with Esteban Jordan. Check this out. 3, 2, 1. ¡Vámonos, chicos! ¡Eso mero, Esteban Jordan, my friend! No, hombre, con ese metido, cállate, shut up, friend! No, hombre, God dang! And we were talking about that before we started the podcast, man, how everything's come full circle, you know, because this guy, Mr. Esteban Jordan, who's no longer with us, but God bless him, man, great, wonderful musician. I gave her the whole story how he played at my party. I was age 5 years old. My dad made it happen. I don't know how he made it happen. But now that we're getting sponsored by PirriwIris, I got the Pet-eyed man here. It's like full circle right here. But anyways, enough about my past.
Yes, please.
Shut up. Anyways. But anyways, Iris, tell us a little bit about yourself, man. Where you're from. Talk to us. I mean,
okay,
give a little intro here.
Come on. I'm Iris. I was born in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
I moved to the Valley when I was 15.
Mm-hmm.
So I have quite some time here.
Good.
I mean, I've been a housewife for so many years already. I have 3 boys.
Ooh, that must be fun.
Yeah, 3 boys. I'm married.
Yeah.
And in 2019, that's when I started with the micheladas.
Yeah, and by the way, the first time I tasted these bad boys, I was telling Johnny Esco and Andy, shout out to the 9.56 boys, man, for introducing me to this great michelada mix. I was telling them, letting them know, like, man, I'm not a big fan of michelada mix, man. I've never been a big fan, because I mean, I've had michelada mixes before. But every time I have them, I mean, it's just like, it's up to par. Let's put it at that. I'm not going to cut down any bars and make it, but it's up to par. It's drinkable. That's the correct term I can use. But when they served me this for the first time, it goes, yeah, I'll give it a shot, whatever, let's do it. It was, and this is going to sound really messed up, but it was like a party in my mouth and everybody was freaking invited. Shut up, Chew. So, but I know where you want to go from there. Let it go, man. But
not gonna happen.
Okay, yeah, and this is what Chew's thinking right now. Yeah, exactly. That's what I felt when I drank that PirriwIris for the first time, man. But anyways, when you got into it, I mean, first of all, the name. Give us the explanation of the name. I know you didn't get it from Esteban Jordan because you didn't have no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea.
No idea. But where did you get the name? How did the name originate? We know that your name is at the very end of the mix, but why PirriwIris?
Okay, like I said, I'm a mom of 3 boys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm alone most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of getting after them and cussing at them or whatever, They'll throw a chancla or the crock and be like,
Eso es estilo mexicano, mamá. Estilo mexicano.
Chingatelos, so that they know you love them.
When they do something wrong, vámonos, córrele, córrele.
yeah. So yeah, I would chase after them, throw a chancla, whatever I can reach for, and just yell at them, hijo de tu PirriwIris. So that was my thing, to yell at them and stuff. So then I'm like, I started selling micheladas. I'm like, I need a name for it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I want something to do with me and to do with my kids.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm like, I can name it like Las Hijas de su PirriwIris, or coming up with things like that. And then I'm like, I can just do PirriwIris, and there goes the kids, and there goes my name.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so and now, as far as the mixes, I mean, they are literally amazing mixes. I can't explain it any more than that. And every podcast that I did, except for last week, by the way, Freddie Honda, it's healing. Thank you for the tattoo, and I know he's been getting quite a few calls.
It's itchy.
It's a little itchy, among other places. But anyway, that's beside the story. Great tattoo. Thank you very much, Freddie. But last week, unfortunately, my streak came to a halt because I couldn't drink any micheladas mixed with me getting attacked because there's alcohol involved. And he goes, drink it straight. I go, nah, I don't do that, man. I can't do that.
Yeah,
So
because even your artist there, he was saying like he doesn't drink beer. Like you could drink it straight.
yeah, you
It's
can drink.
straight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So I was like, no, man, it's all right, Dick. I think I'm okay. I think I'll be all right if I wait till we actually have the actual person who makes it, so that way she can see my face when I drink it. I love it. So
On the way home, I thought,
what's wrong with you?
Oh.
Give me a IV and inject it into my vein. But yeah, I need to have it. Chinga. But no, man, it's a great mix. I'm not just saying that.
No.
It's a great mix.
Thank you.
Yeah, no,
Awesome.
I was the same way. I don't, I didn't really like micheladas either, and I was like, okay, pero, like he gave me a little taste of it, and it's like, damn, this is good.
Yeah.
Like, what was the mango, right?
The mango. I give you the mango, and
Yeah.
I was drinking the well, of course, the pickle
The pickle.
flavor, which is like the number one flavor
Yeah.
right now
Yeah.
that I think. And I know you brought and go on your expression on
Yeah,
that.
no, I was drinking it. It's like, chingado, this is actually good. Like, sí, porque I was like you, it's puro sal, and the other ones I've had,
Yeah, a
puro
lot of salt.
clamato juice. And
Yeah, exactly.
But on this one, it tasted so fresh, and it tasted like there was I could taste the mango. Both the other one I tried was the lime.
Right.
And I was saying like, no, man, my face puckered in because it was the lime was so
Strong.
good.
Yeah.
It was like con todo el piel y todo.
And I know Johnny Esco actually mixed it up with crawfish.
Oh yeah.
I saw that he did a TikTok. That was awesome, man. I was like,
Yeah,
wow,
he did a
that's
crawfish.
freaking awesome, man.
Yeah,
But
dude.
yeah, dude, I was like, beautiful freaking drink. I mean, the ingredients wise, everything is basically fresh, correct?
Yes.
And when it does, does it give me a time frame? Like if I were to call you right now and say, hey, I want a batch of the pickle. I know you can't. Can you explain what you have in the ingredients, or is that a family secret?
It's actually my secret. I'm the only one that knows.
Okay.
Yeah.
Step back.
Okay, we gotta step back. Let me get back to a happy mode here. Okay, I'm trying to forget. Hold on. It's almost there. And I'm done. Okay, so but yeah, we got a lot of people online already shouting out. I know there's a Lisa Love saying yeah out there screaming out there. I also have Miss Davila. Saludos de H-Town. Puro H-Town cut. I know, perdón. It's not cut. It's cuz.
It's cuz.
I got family in Corpus Christi. Shout out to all my family in Corpus Christi who watched the show. Thank you for watching. Also in Chicago, we got Chu's family up there watching also.
Real original white people gangsters. Hell yeah.
Show me some of that too. But yeah, man, they have a tendency of saying a lot because it's a very big thing on it. Yeah.
Because Maciel Davila saying, so proud of my baby girl.
There you go. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. I know we had some questions set up for you. I know Chu had a question for you for what was going on as far as the.
Yeah, I was noticing on your feed that you had had a fundraiser going on for a
Oh,
friend.
yes.
Can you tell us about that? And is it still open? How can people help?
Well, right now, I have 3 sponsors that are giving away some of their products. I couldn't do that last fundraiser today, but hopefully tomorrow I can post it up.
Okay.
Unfortunately, our friend's father passed away unexpectedly.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yes, and
Sorry.
we're trying the best we can to raise funds for funeral expenses.
All right. Well, you know what? On that case, let's go ahead and take a moment of silence for that. Give me 1 second. Let me shut down the music. Thank you, everybody. Oh man, well, God bless him. God bless his family, man. And I hope it's tough times losing a loved one. I mean, consider the fact how COVID's been around, and a lot of people have lost a lot of family members to that horrible disease. I mean, to lose an uncle, an aunt, a sister, a brother, hell, even a parent,
Yeah.
it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. So, but yeah, I got Ed Garza saying "Puro 956," and
He forgot the cup.
oh,
part.
cut. Make sure you say the cut
Or here's
or the
cup.
cuz. But yeah, man. But yeah,
Yeah,
like
you're right, Iris. I'm gonna block him.
No.
so as far as the fundraiser, how was the turnout? Was it a good turnout?
It was a great turnout.
That's
Yes,
great.
I
That's
fantastic.
sold all the numbers within an hour.
Wow.
And, yeah.
Wow.
A lot of people are coming out and supporting.
Mm-hmm.
And now I have 3 other sponsors that actually reached out to me yesterday, and I'm gonna get back with them today.
Mm-hmm.
That way I can plan the last fundraiser tomorrow.
Awesome. That's great.
Awesome.
That's great. And I know last Friday you had a moonlight flea market
Yes.
at the eatery.
Yes.
Oh.
Another shout out to Mike, another sponsor of the craft. Mike Gallegos, man, thank you for sponsoring the show. How was that turn out? How did that
It
go?
was really good. It was really good. It was my first time there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had a few people purchase a product, and from there they became customers.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, all this
That's
weekend.
how it starts. That's
Yeah,
how it starts.
all this
Give 'em
past
a taste.
weekend.
So, that's right.
Yeah.
You got to dish out a little taste. Here, taste it. Taste it. I'm your dealer now.
Yeah, they've been contacting me. They've been asking me if I'm gonna return.
Right.
So yeah, I messaged his fiance and asked when's the next one.
Awesome.
They-
Awesome.
they
Fantastic.
wanted
I will
it.
make sure I will be your hype man for that day.
Yep.
Just let me know. I will go and hype up the crowd for you, man. And you know how I get crazy at the eatery sometimes when I get just a little tipsy. But
Just a little.
just a little tipsy. And then no me cállate con PirriwIris.
What do you mean you're French fries? You know who I am.
It's freaking great. But yeah, man, and that's great. That's great. And then you after the following day, you had a turnout also at a Bird Ogden.
Yeah, I was
arena.
at a
Yeah.
car show.
Yeah, how did that go?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, it's crazy with the car show peeps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got together with a car club.
Okay.
We joined our tents together. They took a grupo.
Oh.
We had live music, and everyone that came up to the tent, they sampled all the products,
No.
and then everybody was hyping everybody up, and shots for everyone.
Vámonos, carajo,
Vámonos.
esperas.
Yeah.
Where were you?
I don't know. I was in bed with an IV. Dame otra vez. Ya, párale,
Someday you were
cabrón.
getting poisoned by your mom with the chile.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to my mom for throwing my michelada mix away and putting chile in it.
You know, mereces.
But no, stop drinking, cabrón. No, but no, that's awesome, man. I'm glad. And the support wise, I've seen so much support from a lot of people that you go out there and you sell your product. As far as locations, you've already been here to Westago, Mission, Edinburgh, I think there's 3 or 4
Yes,
locations.
there's 3.
And now in South Padre Island, oh my, I saw the feed on that.
Yeah.
How many customers did you get out there?
Oh, I get quite a few. And the thing about the one in South Padre, a lot of people from out of town reach out to me because they come down to the island.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Wow,
get
man.
a lot of customers from out of town.
And what's the furthest you've mailed out your Beady Weedy mix?
The furthest, North Dakota.
Ooh, doggy.
Yeah.
I smell Canada. Hey, we gotta order that stuff, hey. There's some good stuff out there. But yeah, that's great. That's great. As far and as far as like if so people that are hearing not only hear like I explained last week, we're being streamed through 18 different streaming stations now through our podcast. But if somebody from say Japan, Italy, the UK wants something like this, is there a way for you to get it shipped out there?
I can make it happen.
Vámonos.
Yeah.
Es Mexican, no Mexican, cabrón.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's awesome, man. That's great. We have any other comments coming on there, man? Anything that's coming on the feed?
Just Maciel Davila saying Gran Corazon Iris.
There you go.
Giving you all kinds of love.
That is every time I see your feed, she is like the biggest supporter
Yeah.
for your mix, and applaud to her. It's good to have people like that in your corner, man. You know, and when you have people like that in the corner, you know that you always got somebody to keep pushing you to get better, and that's awesome. That's what a lot of people need in their life.
Well, she says, "Where's my CPD?"
No, actually, she's my vendor in Houston.
Really? There
Yes.
you go. There you go.
Nice.
That's
Yeah,
awesome,
and
man.
she's my mom too.
Ah, there it go, mom.
There you go.
No, oh man, you got it made. You got it made. But I know. How does it feel when you're out there selling your product? And you get most of your customers walking in. You know, that's what it sounds like when I go to the stores and I'm looking for that stuff. It's hard to find. I mean, as far as your product, how does it feel when you see people come buying your product every day?
I mean, it feels. I can't even explain it. I mean, I get really happy, but then at the same time, I get nervous because I'm trying to be with one, and then the other one's asking, and then I mean, they
Yeah.
pile up, but they understand and
I
they
hear
wait
you.
for me, and
That's awesome.
I mean, you're making it fresh in your kitchen or
Yeah.
in your place, so like, just be patient.
And the,
Ois?
I'm sorry, my bad, my bad.
Uh huh.
Not bad. But as far as mixes wise, I know pickle's like almost the number one. I would say personally.
yeah.
Pickle is number one. But as far as the other flavors, I know you brought us a little bit of treats here. You got us cucumber. You got us the new olive mix. I see you brought the shrimp one.
Yeah, the shrimp.
How is that one? I've never had, like I said, the michelada mix. Como te digo, la primera vez, it was the first time I ever tasted it. I was like, I'm not a michelada guy.
Yeah.
But drinking the pickle changed my whole feeling
Yeah.
for it. Now I'm intrigued. I've tasted the cucumber one; it's really good. Now I'm intrigued to taste the shrimp one. What are your back fees on the shrimp one?
Shrimp is spicy.
Is it?
Yes, shrimp is on the spicier side. It's more like when you go eat mariscos and you're botaneando on camarón and it's spicy.
Yeah.
Well, I went towards that.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, all
Yeah,
right.
and then the shrimp, it like soaks up the juices and the spices.
Right.
So when you bite it, all that juiciness comes out.
Oh my goodness,
Really?
dude. I think we're gonna end the podcast early.
And that's
And,
because you have one that is spicy también.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah,
like- it's
that's
not-
spicier than the shrimp one.
You guys
That's
can
spicy
finish your
shrimp
interview. I
one.
might go to the next room.
No, yeah, shrimp sells a lot at the car shows. The guys love it.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Well, that I would think that's like the most classic flavor that for those that have been drinking the micheladas like
Yeah.
their whole life.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and the thing is that the shrimp michelada or the setup, like the way you say the botana shrimp, the marisco,
Yeah, yeah.
whatever, it's very famous in a lot of drive-throughs.
Yeah.
You know, they offer it a lot in a lot of drive-throughs. But I mean, like I said, I'm not a big fan of it, but this might just change my
Yeah.
mind on it. You know,
Yeah.
and I know all those are coming home with me. So
Yeah, I brought 2 of each, so you need to share.
yeah, they're all coming home with me.
Hey, where's my PD weed?
Didn't I take a case? Oh, yeah, I left it at the podcast. You want to go get it? Oh, you don't drive?
Either way, they're gone.
They're all gone. I can see you on video. Garza says mango is the best one he likes. I know
Mango.
you have a lot of fruity ones. I know you have the pineapple and the mango. I mean,
Yeah.
how did that come about? What did you just say? Let's give it a shot.
Actually, I took a while to make those, the mango and the pineapple one, because well, the base of the whole michelada is clamato.
Right.
That's no secret.
Right.
Yeah. So to get a fruit mixed with tomato juice,
Right.
you have to mix in a lot of things so they can balance out and so it can taste good.
Yeah.
So I did take a good while to make the mango and the pineapple one, and now that I have it, I recommend that one more for Smirnoffs, for White Claws, for
there you go.
Yeah.
The way to mix it up.
Yeah.
Way to mix it up.
That's
There you go.
good. Yeah.
That's good to know. That's good to know. So not only can you it's not only just for beer. You can mix it up with anything else.
Yeah, you can. People have I've used it for camarón, cóctel de camarón.
Okay.
Some marinate their fajita with
Oh
it.
man, I haven't done that yet. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
El limón.
No, deja tú el camarón, bro.
Camarón,
See,
yeah.
mixing that bad boy with the fajitas.
Your wife can put it in her ramen when she makes it.
Oh, that's true. You know what, babe? Get the ramen ready. I go. No. So I mean, what have you experimented with any other flavors? I mean, anything else? Any sneak previews of anything that might be coming out soon, or do people shoot out ideas? Hey, make one that the sandia. You know?
No. I mean, I've been wanting to try, but everything's been so busy. Thank God, I haven't had time to mess around in the kitchen with the new mix.
All right.
Well, so it's good. I mean, from how popular and how everyone's just been scooping them up, like you're probably good for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Which is good.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
good.
fucking great.
Yeah, and later on in the future, not talking right now, but as far as anything in the future, do you plan to open up just a shop that's just for michelada mix?
Well, in the future, hopefully it happens.
Si Diosito quiere.
Si Diosito quiere.
Yeah.
I want to do a michelada bar.
Oh my God! And and you say that I feel bad. I feel bad to say because I defend what I like. I defend what I like, and there is a gentleman where I work. Had a gentleman come in. They were opening up a bar, a michelada bar, mind you, in Mission, Texas. I will not give the name because I do know the name, but there is a michelada bar being built in Mission, Texas. And I asked them, how do you make your micheladas? And they were explaining to me, this is what we do, blah, blah, blah. He was giving me the whole 10-4 of it. I go, okay. And then I asked him, I go, well, now, I mean, do they taste anything like PirriwIris? And he looks at me and goes, hay mucha gente diciéndome de ese mix. O no lo puedo comprar. And I told him, look for this lady. She'll help you out. He goes, but they're making a michelada bar. And I go, if it doesn't taste like PirriwIris, I don't want it.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
Hey.
I mean, and my wife is the person that she was really, when my brother-in-law, God bless him, he's no longer with us. When my brother-in-law would make me micheladas, they were very good. They were smooth. And my wife tells me they were great. They're awesome. And I let her taste, I think the pickle one. He goes, wow, this is actually pretty good. It's not that bad. I go, yeah. He goes, yeah, well, yeah, but it's all mine. So I don't share with you. I'm sorry. But like I said, I mean, they're opening up a michelada bar. And I'm telling you, our podcast, we back you up 100%. If you decide to open up that michelada, we are behind you 100%. We will be there when the doors open.
Everybody says that.
I will be there when the doors open.
Yeah,
man.
they say that they're gonna spend the night there. They're gonna be the borrachos there.
Puro pinche Black Friday. Afuera de todo. What are you doing? I'm waiting for the bus. Sir, we just broke ground. I don't give a shit. I'm going to stay here. But, yeah, man. I mean, yeah, I know for a fact as far as Chew and I, we will back that up
Absolutely.
100%. We will promote the
Absolutely.
living shit out of it. I mean, it's really good. I mean, I don't mean to push it out and say just because they sponsor the show. I'm just saying it is a great mix. I mean, you cannot go wrong. It's a great mix. You know, I've had people ask me when I'm at work that watch the show, some of the plumbers, electricians, they come into the shop and they say, hey man, I saw your podcast. Hey, ¿qué estás tomando, bro? Go michelada mix, man. They go, ¿de dónde no lo compras? HB? Go, no.
Not
You
yet.
gotta go. Not yet. You gotta go to the mom and pop shops. Man, I give them your website and show them where, and they go and buy it. And the following day they come, oye, lo probé. Probé el de camarón. Pues su pinche madre, güey. Está con madre. Man, you're fucking awesome, dog. Yeah, I know what I'm telling you. No, man, no. Y lo puedo hablar. I can call her. She goes, yeah, give her a call. She'll make you a mix. Just give her some time. It's just a little backed up. But oh yeah. So I mean, it's like going back to the flavors. What's your number 2 top seller?
Cucumber.
The cucumber.
The cucumber one.
And the number 3?
The number 3 would be, I think, shrimp.
Shrimp. And how is the olive moving for you as far as anything? I'm interested in tasting the olive later on tonight. How is that moving for you?
The olives, yeah, they're crazy for the olives.
See,
Yeah.
and as far as the moonlight, which did you sell out pretty quick at the flea market?
Well, it's because I took a lot since I had the other show too. So I'm like, oh well, I'll just throw everything in there too.
Right.
I mean, I didn't sell out, but I did sell
quite a
lot.
Bit,
yeah,
quite a bit.
Yeah, more than what I expected.
And was it just one in particular flavor that was flying out?
It was mostly lime.
The lime.
Lime was selling a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, because I know when Evolve was here, he was drinking it down, man. He literally gave me just a quarter of the jar. Is when I called to go, oh yeah, Iris, I think I might need some more lime. He's there, it's there in West. I go, yeah, Iris, they're out.
They were out. He came out of the store, so.
I tell you, you got a PirriwIris burglar, man. Go ahead and buy them all over the place, man. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna sell them triple the price. The thing is gold.
At the stores, I mean, some people get food stamps.
Yeah.
They can purchase that.
Oye, nomás. Oh, no, me. Cállate.
¿Qué más quieres?
Ahí van todos. Chinga, madre.
Pues imagínate.
No, yeah, man. I would not doubt it, man. I mean, it's available for. I mean, that's the easiest way to get it. There's no excuse, guys. There's no excuse. You can't go, hey man, it's because I don't have enough money. I'm on food stamp. You can buy it with your food stamp. And you can not only use it for beer, guys. You can use it basically for your food. Anything you want to mix it with, and that's what's so awesome. It's a multi-purpose mix, and that's what's so awesome.
Maciel Davila says it's an infusion.
And there you go. It's an infusion. Yeah. It's the future, mama. It's the future.
No, Ed Garza says agua mineral and mango and a shot of 1800 tequila blanco.
Vámonos, carajo. Oye, no más. Oye, we're giving recipes now.
He likes to treat himself, right?
Put them on our favorite fans.
You're right. I'm gonna block him.
No, man. No, that's awesome. I'm glad that it's moving for you. Mm-hmm. It's doing great. I mean, I'm very impressed with the mix. It's a wonderful mix.
Thank you.
And I'm just glad that the 9.56 boys introduced me to it, and me getting a hold of you the following day. After the podcast, I got a hold of you ASAP, and I told you, hey, I want that mix ASAP.
And, because usually the 956 guys, they tell us something, we just ignore the hell out of it.
That's not true.
They're like, they said what? No,
Puro pedo, este vato no saben nada. No, they're good guys, man. I know.
Especially Johnny. Like, damn it, that guy.
Block.
Yeah, I'm not block up now, but yeah, man, great guys, man. Big beer drinkers, man. It's awesome. I'm glad they introduced me to the product. It's a great product. Oh man, I don't know. For me, a drink like this is basically every Saturday night or Friday night for me now. Yeah. I mean, if I have it in my fridge, it's gonna finish within the weekend, no matter what. And it's funny because now I serve myself. I turn on my Xbox, I'm playing Halo and drinking micheladas all night. And I'm to the point where I'm gonna serve it raw and give it to my son. Here, técnico, tómatela. Chale, écheme cerveza, no?
No, my kids actually like it.
They do?
Yeah. The oldest, he grabs a bowl of hot Cheetos.
Oh.
And then he pours the pickle mix on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're getting ideas. You're getting ideas.
Damn, that sounds good.
You know, he's going to make me stop at the store.
No.
Stop at the store.
You got to stop at the store.
Buy me some hot Cheetos. I'm about to make some stuff up.
Yeah.
You okay?
I'm gonna be there in the car.
You okay, Chu? Bad idea. I forgot my internal system doesn't work the same. Go to the store, buy me a 6-pack of roll of toilet paper.
My organs. Tráeme más.
Here you go. Davila otra vez says mix with agua mineral with beer, tequila, squirt. Hello, man.
Squirt the soda.
Squirt the soda, man. Deja tú, bro. Everybody's gonna be tuning in. He goes, no, what you think? Go to Juno Podcast. Get the find how many ounces, how many drops, and spurt. ¿Qué chingados es spurt?
¿Qué chingados es eso?
Look it up. Ask a gringo down the street.
No, not that guy. Don't. Me va a decir otra cosa.
No, man. They tell the Americanos, hey, what are you drinking? No, nothing. 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 You can't have all our secrets. But yeah, man, that's great. It's awesome, man. You know what? And as far as merch, T-shirts, caps, do you have any place where we can purchase that? As far as going online and looking for that?
Online, I don't have a website yet, but I do have some shirts.
Okay.
I have the Croc Charms.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, and so I have the stickers.
Okay.
Make sure you go on her Facebook. Man, I'm drinking this like crazy. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
It's so good. Make sure you look for her on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Also, go on there and check out her merch. Get a hold of her. And as fucking as merch, I'll go with a little commercial here with our T-shirt merch, and we will be right back. Hey, Skeeter, what's going on, man? Why you look down?
Hey, man. I've been going to bars, man, and things have been going right, man. My threads are out of style, man, you know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, have you decided maybe getting a Chewy New Podcast T-shirt?
A chew-a-new what?
A Chewy New Podcast T-shirt. Check out our website, man. We got quite a few T-shirts you can choose from.
Is that right? You got anything with skulls on it, man?
Got quite a few stuff with skulls on it, dude. You want to be the talk of the town or talk of the bar? You want to go out there and check that out, man. Go on our website.
Well, what's the website, man?
It's www.bonfire.com/store/chew-oo-store. Man, you can't forget, it's really easy, man. Or you can go on Google, just type in Chewy New Podcast, and it'll pop up on there.
Is that right?
Yeah, man, just go on Google. We pretty much pop up anywhere like a bunch of weeds.
Well, you know what? I might check that out, man. That sounds like a good idea, man.
And while you're at it, buy yourself some soap.
Hey, man. It's all about the body order, man. Like my mechanical hygiene, man. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Whatever. Anyways, guys, if you want to check out that website, we have all available T-shirts for you to buy, caps, mugs, the works. Check it out, www.bonfire.com/store/chew-oo-store. You will not regret it. And Skeeter, good luck.
Hey, man. You know me, man. All about the ladies.
Whatever. Latest Gators. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for, like I said, don't be a Skeeter, man. Don't be a Skeeter. Go out there and check out our merch. You can find it on our website, on our website, on our Facebook, Instagram, and also on our Twitter. I don't know how many freaking areas we have our stuff on, but we got quite a bit. Just go on Google, type in Chewy New Podcast, everything, and it'll pop up like a weed, bro. Literally, like a weed.
Or you can just do what the page says right now, bonfire.com/store/chew-a-new-store.
There you go. We go and check that out, man. We appreciate everybody who has purchased the T-shirt. We really do appreciate it, man. Oh my gosh.
Stockpile is getting lower. One shirt at a time. Believe me.
Chew can actually see his bed now.
Yes,
so.
I can see that. I missed it so bad.
And don't forget, we also have our Chew Walk Army shirts available also for you to enjoy. We have them that army green. The last time I had brought one in, so what the hell?
What'd you do?
I don't know. Then we got a dysfunctional audience today, but they're like, should we clap about it? No. Should we?
No, stop.
Are we part of the army?
Okay.
You're not part of the army. Stop clapping. No. But yeah, I mean, we appreciate the new stuff. We got more merch coming out. Just go on our store there on Bonfire, and we welcome the support. And so I am amped about the pinche helado mix, man. I'm constantly drinking it. Almost like I said, it's a household item now. Literally, it's like if you got milk, you gotta have michelada in the fridge.
Yeah.
So no matter what, man.
No excuse.
No excuse. We're writing the list. We need milk, eggs, who put micheladas in? I did, babe. I want micheladas. He goes, you know they don't sell that out there. When you make the drive, you go get it. But call Iris so she can deliver. And then she also does delivery.
Yes.
You also do delivery. I mean, and as far as delivery wise, how far are you willing to drive out to go deliver? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some people out there who go, I'm gonna order one, but she gonna drive to Laredo? she gonna drive out to Japan to come drop it off personally? No, what is the distance more racial?
I mean, for locally, the furthest I'll go is probably West Laco and La Jolla. And then if you want in Harlingen or Rio Grande, I'll put a date that I'll be heading that way.
Oh, okay, there you go.
And a lot of other people start ordering, and we'll meet up somewhere. And yeah.
Because you're not going to drive all the way to fucking Brownsville for one jar of omelets.
You make it worth her while.
Yeah.
Buy 3 or 4 jars, man.
Yeah,
It's be worth it.
menos, you know.
Bájate la gas, bro. El gas ahorita. No, hey. Y tiene King Ranch afuera, bro.
So ¿sabes qué? Just ordered for, shipping. And, just...
And I got the 9.56 ABB Boy podcast saying says puro pool noodles, vato. And I got another one here saying, how much is the mix? How much is the mix as far as anything? I mean, you don't have to give a price out. The price wise, guys, if you want to know the price, go to her Facebook page, Instagram. We try not to give too much prices on our podcast because it might vary. It can vary as far as price range. But if you want prices, go to her Facebook page, go to the Instagram, look up PirriwIris Mitch Mix, right?
Instagram, PirriwIris_MM. PirriwIris_M mix.
Right now she can't think because she's thinking of a new mix right now. Leave her alone, okay? Don't bother her.
Puro spicy mix.
Yeah. So, but yeah, go on to her website, PirriwIris. You'll find her on Facebook. I'll just type in PirriwIris, PirriwIris. What's the puro pinche spelling bee? Cállate la boca. No me se metió, cállate, shut up, friend. Pero go on, check her out on there. Bye, man. Great for you're having friends coming over for a party. Get at least 3. I've done the research. I went through 3 jars. I've gone through a whole jar, guys. It is actually a full 6-pack for one whole jar. So if you got friends coming over, si ya sabe cómo me pongo, ¿por qué me invitan? You got one of those friends, buy 4 jars. It'll cover you.
O como el vato, like, it was like 90% PirriwIris and then like a shot of beer.
Like, wait, it's only halfway. No me, güey. Todas, dame, aquí está la squirt. Ahí está, listo. Mira, pinche sprinkle, splash. But yeah. He goes, and what's Javier De Luna saying? Now it's the only one I want. Yes, you gotta have it. Johnny Esco, it's 2 ounces per 12 ounces beer, papa. Hey, you drink it the way you drink it. I drink it the way I drink it. Okay. Okay, tacarisi.
I'm gonna correct him. Okay, it's
Ándale.
4 to 5 ounces per 12 ounces.
Mira. Johnny, espérate porque ahí va. Ya, vato. Ya agarraste la música. Ahí viene por ti, güey.
He's just gonna walk in there like, Puro Will Smith.
Oh my God, let's not even get into that. Oh my gosh. We will get into that in the second half of the podcast.
No, I want to talk about it now.
No, we're getting into the second half of the podcast.
Johnny Esco's asking for it.
No, Johnny, you're not asking for it. Trust me. You're not. Get your PirriwIris out your fucking mouth. All right. Yeah, pinche trending ahorita. Anyways, let's go to a commercial break. Hit us out, Jew. What's going on, guys? This is Ooh from the Chewy New Podcast. Here to tell you a little bit about our sponsors. Ovelio Brothers Electrical, Sergio Ovelio, Master Electrician. You can get a hold of this guy at 956-904-7177. That's 956-904-7177. Looking for a master electrician that's going to do it right the first time? Give Sergio a call and let him know the Rockstar sent you. Amp it up. CBD in McAllen and Westaco, Texas. Guys, tired of those backaches, shoulder pains, stressed out? Hemp is the safest way to go, guys. It's like I said before, God didn't want us to have it, He wouldn't let us grow it. You got gummies for stress, you got Delta 9s, you got oils, hell, you even got a little bit of the roll-ups. And it's all legal, guys. Get a hold of Mari and Osvaldo. They're the great guys out there that can help you out with all these aches and pains and stress. And even if you can't sleep at night, you got the insomnia, get a hold of them. And they're everywhere. All you gotta do is call them up at 956-540-9488 and just let them know Chewy News sent you. Matt Merritt, AC Repair Guy, guys. Crazy weather right now. You want to make sure all your ducks in a row. Call Matt Merritt, 956-884-8288. And let him know Chewy News sent you. Trust me, you won't regret it. PirriwIris Milano Mix. I cannot stop talking about these guys. All the guests I've had on the podcast have enjoyed every minute of it. I don't know what Irish puts in this stuff, man, but I know it's fresh. The ingredients are great. And it's a hit out of the ballpark every single time. You can pick them up in Edinburgh, Mission, or in Wesco in certain locations. If you want to find out more, follow Iris on her webpage on PirriwIris in Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, even on TikTok. Trust me, your taste buds are going to thank you. And if you did end up calling her, let her know you heard it first on the Chewy New podcast. And maybe she might hook you up. I don't know. Baco's Plumbing. What more can I say, guys? This guy will tell you straight out what you need for your plumbing in your household or in commercial. Give this guy a call, 956-249-4312. Remember, your crap is his bread and butter. I guarantee you, man. And let him know Chewy News sent you, brother. The Craft, located at the Eatery in Westaco, Texas. Guys, you're looking for good entertainment for the weekend, to start off your weekend or to end it. Great food, first of all. Second, great beer. Craft beer, name it, they got it. It's like the way they say, if we don't got it, you don't want it, baby. If you get a chance, taste their pizzas. Oh my gosh. Taste buds will be dying afterwards, man. Give Miguel a call at 956-458-6465 and let him know Chewy News sent you. Guys, stick around for some more podcasting. We hope you enjoy the rest of the show. And we are back. Thank you once again to all our sponsors, man. Jesus, we would not be anywhere without you, man. We appreciate everything.
We wouldn't have PirriwIris.
We wouldn't have PirriwIris to bring the PirriwIris ladies to get PirriwIris. Así nada más. And I know you've been hearing us. I know you've been hearing us do a lot of some songs for you on the PirriwIris. I'm not sure if that's actually a hit or not. But I know I've been doing the whole that one right there. That's all. I don't even want to go into it because I'll lose it because I've been drinking too much. I'll start fucking blaring out lyrics like crazy, and they're gonna be, "Guáchate, puro TikTok famous este vato." But no, I don't want to go. I don't want to go that direction. But oh my god, fuck it, I don't give a shit. No me caete la seca, bro. Vamos a tomar poquito de la PirriwIris, un vasito con hielito para el PirriwIris. Te gusta la borrachera, no perdón, está pedón, pero está pesado este tomaba. Si no me crees, pregúntale a mi tío, te dice, no me caes en la boca. No, Jesus Christ, man, hombre.
All right, guys.
That's enough. That's enough.
End the show.
That's enough. I'm sorry. What happened? What happened, man?
Te enchilaste.
Me enchilé. No, hombre. I wish I had that one. Got him. But, oh, no. So, before we went into the commercial break, Johnny Esco is going to go get get jiggy slapped in a couple of minutes.
Any
yes,
second now.
I said it. Jiggy slapped in a couple of minutes.
No.
But the slap heard around the world, ladies and gentlemen. I want to get your point of view on what I mean. I've heard every point of view on the slap, and I have my opinion on it. I understand the whole slap about the whole thing about standing up for your woman. You know, and the one gentleman said it perfectly on TikTok. There's a stand up for your woman, and there's a fight for your woman. At that moment, he just had to stand up for her. That was it. That's all he had to do. He could have stood up, said what he said about keep my wife's name out your mouth. And I don't want to say it because I don't want to repeat it again because I already said it for PirriwIris. Yeah, it's going to stick forever. But that would have been cool with me. But him walking, the way he strolls up, man, that was GQ right there.
Yeah.
Walking out like, yeah, I'm about to do something. I'm going to shake the motherfucking house today. And he did what he did. I was like, wow. And for Chris Rock, shout out to Chris Rock for taking that slap. For taking that slap the way he did. I understand his job is to be a comedian, you know, and it's like every comedian says, if you know you're going to a comedy show, expect it to be a comedy show.
Yeah.
You know, that's just the way the standard is. But it's a scary thought now. Everybody was watching this. Little ones watch this too, and a lot of comedians said on Twitter and on TikTok, even on Facebook. Now it's not worried about who is gonna heckle you. Now you're worried about who's gonna go up and smack the shit out of you on stage. You know. I mean, what are your thoughts as far as and this is an open floor. This is when we say Switzerland. We're in a neutral ground. You can see.
We will,
you feel.
we will judge you internally.
Ladies and gentlemen, PirriwIris will not be sponsoring the show anymore.
Like the good Catholics we are, we will judge you inside
While
having no opinion externally.
Wait, she's warming up. She's got to drink some liquid death. Hold on. Here we go. She's clearing the vocal cords. Oh, here it comes.
I'm choking on myself.
Hold on, mate. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Okay, I'm ready.
Well, I mean, to be honest, I just knew about the Oscars because Will Smith smacked Chris Rock. Yeah, I really had no idea the Oscars.
Really?
Yeah.
And the funny thing is that my wife and I were watching a movie, and all of a sudden I said, you know what? I'm like, you know what? I don't know. Why are we watching the Oscars? And he goes, oh, all right. And then when I looked at my feed, poof, it popped up like, holy crap. What just happened? I go, Jay, turn off the channel. Let's watch it. I go, ya eran las 10. I go, ching, now we missed the whole thing. Ni modo. So everything, research, it is what it is, But, but, I mean, your reaction to, what was your reaction on that, man? I mean...
I'm with you on that. I mean, if you're gonna stand up for your woman, then just keep my wife's name out of your mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
That would have been enough because he said it pretty clearly.
Yeah.
The going up and smacking the shit out of a 60-year-old man who made like one of the lamest jokes that he's ever made about someone.
And the joke wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't. He was actually empowering her in a way.
It wasn't.
G.I. Jane was a hell of a fucking movie.
Yeah, it was.
It was a good movie. It's a woman empowerment movie.
Plus, it's like I said, it's Chris Rock. He could have really roasted her. I believe him when he said that he didn't know that she had alopecia, even though she threw it out there and everyone should know. I mean, fuck both of them.
It's like I said, and this is fair ground. It's an opinion. We have the right for your own opinion.
Yeah. Plus this asshole, he's all being all Fresh Prince on walking up on the guy and smacking him. Again, a 60-year-old man. But like I didn't see him, throwing down with the guy who was fucking his wife.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
So like on one hand, like I understand, but on the other hand, he's full of shit.
I hear you. I totally hear you, man. I totally hear you.
Plus, like, I'm over it. Like, Chris Rock's not pressing charges. This asshole, he's still got his Oscar. Just don't invite him back. If that's the way he's gonna be. He's a proud black man and whatever the fuck. Fine, just be at home.
And here's where it deepens, guys. Is that I'm a person who likes to research, go on and look more. And if you go and really look at the end of the Oscars, he's actually with Chris Rock, hugging him and apologizing to him. At the Oscars, mind you, this was on Sunday. Supposedly the apologies didn't come out till Monday or Tuesday. So I'm like, now it makes people think, was this a setup
Mm-hmm.
I thought the same thing too.
You know, I mean,
because like Chris Rock was all like wincing, like he knew it was coming, but
yeah,
you know, it's just one of those things. If that was some kind of publicity stunt, it blew up big time.
right,
Yeah.
And
right.
they can't be honest about it now because they'll get even more hardcore shit on.
Yeah, and honestly, to tell you the truth, I mean, there's a lot of people that are on Will's side, and there's a lot of people that are on Chris Rock's side.
Yeah.
And I totally understand on both sides it is. But the whole point, it could have been avoided. Do it old school. Take care of it outside.
Yeah.
You know, when the cameras are not around, take care of it outside.
Yeah.
I mean, that's something you should, throw out there, But it was a statement. It was a loud statement. And I understand where Will came from as far as going up. Yeah, okay. He went up there, defended his wife, boom. We're like, yeah, man, what the hell, man? You talking about my wife like that? Understandable. It was at the heat of the moment.
Yeah.
It happened, but when you collect it back, you're like, oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's understandable.
Well,
It's
you're
understandable.
not a young kid. You're a grown ass man. You should know how to conduct yourself. Okay.
Especially at the Oscars.
Yeah, especially at the Oscars. Especially when you know the guy.
Yeah.
And you laughed at his joke 1 second, but you look over at your woman and she's like, yeah, well, you know what? Too fucking bad. There are other jokes floating around out there that are much worse.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
and
right.
now with all the memes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
There's so many. Even people are making music out of it now.
Oh,
There-
yeah,
there's
yeah.
remixes.
Someone painted a mural of the slap already.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
wow.
A mural.
Pop
And it was
culture. Just joking.
Déjalo.
Te lo voy a poner ahí en mero frente. No, but yeah, man, it was crazy. And Johnny Esco, Will se pasó de mamón.
Yeah.
It got like a different mix, and I got David said Will is the big P. So I'm like, well, it like I said,
Pineapple?
maybe.
Pineapple.
I'm gonna say pineapple, David. I'm gonna say pineapple. I'm not gonna go any further than that. I don't. But I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, it happened. It happened, and all we can do is just move on and learn from it. But and also in other news, we had Taylor Hawkins, drummer from the Foo Fighters, just recently passed away on Friday. It was Friday. Was it Friday or was it Thursday? Thursday. Fortunately, it wasn't. They found out it was caused by overdose. Another great drummer. And I know our heart goes out to the Foo Fighter family. Great drummer. That's all I can say. One of my favorite bands. The Foo Fighters was one of my favorite bands back in the day.
They still are, but
But now it's minus the drummer. But hey, you got to keep going forward, man. Like Queen said, the show must go on. So the show must go on. And as
New Day Rising.
Yeah, New Day Rising. Yeah. And as far as music, I mean, what kind of music are you really into?
I'm real Mexican.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
It shows in the PirriwIris.
That's right. It's your show, mama. You say what you want. Es que yo soy puro ranchera. No me saca puro tigres del norte. Saca todos los trompetas, chinga.
Love it. You should see her in the kitchen. Ahí está mañana. And the PirriwIris.
No, yeah. Música mexicana regional, I think that's what they call it.
Yeah.
Banda, norteño.
There you go.
Yeah.
And do you and just for mixing purposes, what music do you listen to when you're doing your mix? No, I want to know.
No, let me tell you. I'm
know.
listening to Coco Melon.
Yeah?
Coco Melon. Okay. Totally left field. All right. I'll take it.
I'm not allowed to listen to music or watch whatever I want because the kids take over everything.
Understand.
Yeah.
Understand.
So yeah.
Mom's having fun. We gotta go stop.
I'm right there. The kids on the bus.
Hey. Well, there you go. They made with love. It's made with child, man, boy, son, whatever you call it, love. So that's why they're so good.
And
love
there's
it.
fighting and screaming. Yeah,
With a little bit of spice. With a little bit of spice.
Párale,
Chingas, Oh, dale. No hay pedo.
Puro coraje.
Dámele sal, bro. Goes, Mom. I buy la chancla. Hey, when you're a mom, you get lethal with that chancla, man.
Yeah.
I had a couple of chanclasas when I was a kid, man, and my mom could be doing one thing, and she could be on the phone cooking, then a poof, pop, right to the mind. What I do, mom? I told her to turn off the TV, and I go, ching. Okay, mom, but yeah, man, you get lethal with that chancla, man.
Did you feel it when your child was born? Like, I can do that now.
It was a superpower.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I could find things they can't find.
Oh my God! Oh, yes, the number one. I can't find it, mom. No le puse. Pues I left it right there. Siempre dices ahí te dejaste allá. Dejaste allá. Yeah.
Mira, ¿cómo que no lo vi? Mira.
It's 7 cents for a mom to know where everything is, dude.
Yeah.
And they know when something's wrong. I mean, as far as the boy, are they going to school at the moment?
2 of them.
2 of them are going to school, and as far as when they come back and something happens in school, do you automatically know? You always automatically detect it, or do you get the phone call?
I get the phone call.
You get the phone call?
Yeah, or a written note. And it's always the middle child.
The black sheep?
Yep.
It's always the black sheep.
Yep.
It's always no offense, Eric, but always the black sheep. My little brother. No, nobody talks about Bruno. These are what's it? No one talks about Bruno. No, now it's nobody talks about Jacob. But yeah, and as far as I mean, the mix. I can't stop talking about this. Ahorita cuando se termine la show, no me deja tú.
Okay, we got 6 gallons. But,
it's not enough. I'm gonna inject it in every vein I got. But now, as far as the mix, guys, I mean, time consuming. One giant jar of mix. How long does it take you to finish one? I mean, as far as
in a minute.
You know, shit.
Yeah, I have my kitchen all set up, so I just grab a jar, wash it, and then just start. Everything's in order, just one by one.
Do you go by like most popular orders first, and then like work down?
Well, I usually do them by the order. So the order comes in. Where you located? Oh, I'm right here. Okay, just give me 15 minutes.
Vámonos, chico.
And if it's a little further away, I'm like, okay, well, I can put you all down for the next day at this time.
Right.
And I can go to where you are, or we can meet up.
Ándale.
Right,
that's good.
There you go. Meet up. You know, like I'll meet you at the Donna police station.
Actually, cops are my customers too. So.
Vámonos,
Yeah, why not?
PD, anywhere en el valle, ya sabes. Hey, I'm pulling you over, man, because you were speeding, but with PirriwIris, I let it go. What do you have? I have pickle. No, man, go ahead, dale 100. Dale 100.
¿Sabes qué? Si quieres matar a alguien.
You need a what? You have a dead body? Follow me, I'll help you hide it.
I'll take care of that.
Yeah. I know. And as far as, I know this is a messed up question, dude.
Here we go.
As far as your kid gets in trouble or anything like that, do you take a case of PirriwIris with you and say, Hira, I'm sorry?
I'm sorry?
I'm sorry? With olives on the side?
No, I haven't tried.
I haven't tried.
No, but that's a good idea.
Your son broke a computer. How much is it going to cost?
So let's get what computer?
Gee, wow.
No, it's not Iris.
It's fine.
He's
the school
way too much.
The school will cover it. I know. What's this here? ¿Qué onda? Prima Sonia Solis. I don't know who Sonia Solis is.
It's from San Antonio, I think.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, we got San Antonio on here. All right. Good. Well, welcome to the podcast, San Antonio. I was looking at the downloadable content as far as it's being downloaded in the state of Texas. We're being heard in Japan, UK, India, of course. I gotta figure that out. Why are we getting paid for that?
Why aren't more Indians like blowing us up?
You got to listen to this podcast. It's great.
There you
go.
They're trying to reach you for your car's extended warranty.
Damn!
Oh my God! And when I get home, yeah, I'm gonna get a bunch of them when I get home. Oh my God. I love playing with those guys when they call me. I have a trip. I get a lot of them at work when they call the store, and I love playing with them, dude. And I come up with the weird. I rather not say. I'm trying to keep this as PG as possible. I want to go Valley Baby up in here and say, go Samuel L. Jackson up on your ass. But
I talk about my balls.
Basically, yeah. For everyone. But yeah, I love it when they call. I love when they call, and I enjoy it so much because they get all flustered and they try to get back at me. And I love listening to watching TikTok shows where there's this one guy who gets under their skin really bad, and he does the money transfer thing. He sends back and forth, and they get to about $2,000 where he's at. And they're telling him to send $10,000 now. And he's acting like an old lady. He says, well, look at this stroller right here. It's $2,000. No, don't buy that. That's my money. I'm like, oh my God, I can't stop laughing at that shit. It's just fucking hilarious. But no, and we got, man, Mom, I appreciate you watching. Ms. Davila, thank you for watching, man. You are outcasting our number one fan, dude, today. By the way, speaking of number one fan, a big shout out to Jay Smooth, our new segment that we'll be having next week. Keep an eye out next week on Facebook, only on Facebook Live and on YouTube Live. He is gonna go see the movie Morbius this week. It's coming up. By the way, if you have a chance to go check that out, he will be giving us a review. Jay Smooth will be giving us a review, so you might want to tune in to check that review out. So it's gonna be one of those Family Guy Ollie moments. You know, how's the weather outside? Well, it's hot. You know, but
thanks, Ollie.
Thanks, Ollie. Appreciate it. But you might want to tune in and check that out. Golly, where are we at right now? What are we looking at?
Oh, we're an hour and a minute in.
Oh my gosh! Wow. This is it, PirriwIris, papá. Is it PirriwIris? No, mira. No, me cállate la seca. No, mira. All day, every day, there's PirriwIris in the house, man. Woo.
Yeah.
No, párale. Ya.
Wait,
That's enough.
I'm not
That's
there.
enough. Woo. Man, I like it. I love it. It's a great mix. I mean,
Go get some spicy Cheetos.
Ahorita vengo. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. We're done for the night.
Yep.
I am gonna go home and drink all this stuff down. No se crean, man. No se crean. Yeah, I believe it. But Iris, I appreciate you coming on the podcast. I had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun with you. I hope you had fun with us. We appreciate you sponsoring the show. We hope you continue helping us sponsor the show. Don't stop on your product. And like I put on there, a true champion is not only the times how he falls, is how he gets up. So never forget that. And always keep that in the back pocket and always remember that, man. Because no matter how many people push you over, you got to get back up and keep going, mama. That's what it's about.
You know what? Just following those bags of money people are throwing at you.
Look, I have all this money to fall on.
All this money is so heavy.
It's raining on me. These Irish cheating out. Never again am I going. So I was getting guys sponsorship over. No, but
I mean, you're blowing up, and you know we're proud to be a part of that. And
yeah.
You know, whenever you got something you want to talk about, come on, and we'll get you on, and you know, bring PirriwIris, and you know, this guy will drink it all straight.
Yes, I will. Oh, stop making me cry. Wait. Now, guys, ladies and gentlemen, that is the podcast for this week. Next week, we have a great author coming in. Do not forget, next week at Wednesday, 7 p.m. And like I said, thank you to all our sponsors. Without you, we could not make all this happen without you guys. We appreciate everything you do for us.
Keep it up. We need PirriwIris money. Like
hell yeah. I have a GoFundMe for PirriwIris. Síguele mandando. Y hasta Johnny say good show. A Johnny también le voy a hacer uno también, pinche PirriwIris Gummy Fun. So, no.
PirriwIris slap.
But PirriwIris slap. I'm gonna put anyways, guys, Johnny, let's go. Cheers to you too, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Ooh.
I'm Chew.
And this is Iris from PirriwIris. Thank you very much for coming on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you. You know what you're clicking next, right? I need to tell you, right?
I don't know.
All right. Ladies, get out!
Bye, everybody. I'm taking off my leg now.
Don't you dare.